The man had car accidents happening outside his door daily, but his first reaction was never to help the victims. Instead, he would frantically search for something on the ground. After spotting the nails, he quickly used pliers to remove them all, because these nails were actually placed there by his own hands. Jack owned a car repair shop not far away, but due to its remote location, business was consistently operating at a loss. Unable to make ends meet, the man began scattering nails on the road every day, causing any car passing through to inevitably get a flat tire. At this point, you probably think he's quite unethical, but the reality isn't so simple. Because a few years ago, Jack was an honest businessman recognized by the government. He was always willing to help others. When poor elderly people came to fix their cars, Jack never charged them a penny. But the kinder people are, the more easily they get taken advantage of. Soon after, a wealthy developer built a construction site nearby. They set up roadblocks, causing fewer and fewer vehicles to pass by Jack's repair shop. Not only that, whenever large trucks from the construction site drove by, Jack and his wife's home would instantly be filled with dust, preventing them from enjoying a peaceful meal for months. Jack couldn't stand it anymore. He went to confront the construction site owner, but was not only mocked for being poor to his face, but also forcibly driven away like a beggar. Since then, Jack began to cut back on expenses, thinking this would help him get through the difficult time, but business only got worse. At the most difficult point, he even had to borrow from friends to pay a $500 electric bill. Until one night, the arrival of a young couple completely changed Jack's fate. Their car had a flat tire. Jack immediately saw the tire had been punctured by a metal piece, and while replacing the tire, Jack stared at the metal piece that had burst the tire. Suddenly having an inspiration, he quickly went to the roadside, finding many similar metal pieces scattered on the road. So he took the metal pieces home and sharpened them. Then, with an experimental mindset, scattered them all over the road. The results were exactly as he expected. The next morning, a car came in with a flat tire for repairs. Jack successfully earned $2,000 from this job. Having tasted success, Jack continued to wait by his door, but found that passing vehicles were somehow unharmed. Jack was completely puzzled, so he went back to check the section of road where he'd scattered the nails, only to discover his nails had been scattered by the vibrations from large trucks. But this small difficulty was nothing for a professional mechanic. He went back and worked through the night to create sturdy bases for the nails.